Hare Krishna. Verse number 16 of chapter 5 of Srimad Bhagwat Gita. Krishna Bhagwan Ji continues to glorify karmas as to what actions and activities a human being should do. In the earlier verses, we have learned that the Krishna Bhagwan Ji does not accept sinful or pious actions of any living being. Bhagwan Ji himself is Vibhu, the great supreme controller. He is self-sufficient or Atmarama. He is indifferent to people's sinful and pious actions. He is Bhagwan, possessor of the 6 biggest opulences: knowledge, riches, strength, fame, beauty, and renunciation. All these 6 opulences are within him, so he does not need anything from anybody. He is self-sufficient, and he is indifferent to the actions of other people. Neither does he accept any sinful action, nor does he accept any pious actions. He remains indifferent. Krishna Bhagwan Ji neither hates anybody nor likes anybody, though he appears to be liking somebody or not liking anybody. In this particular verse, Bhagwan Ji introduces to the human beings about his Avidya Shakti and Vidya Shakti. 2 types of Shaktis have been mentioned in this verse: Avidya Shakti and Vidya Shakti. Avidya Shakti, it covers the knowledge, and a human being remains ignorant. He does not know the truth. That is Avidya. And on the contrary, there is Vidya Shakti, which is full of knowledge, and it destroys the ignorance. So Bhagwan Ji uses both his Avidya Shakti and Vidya Shakti whenever the need arises. Here the example has been given of the sun's rays. Whenever the sun rises, it removes all the darkness. And similarly, when Bhagwan Ji's Vidya Shakti arises, it destroys all the ignorance, and it illuminates the transcendental knowledge, the true knowledge which a human being should know. As mentioned earlier, Lord neither binds himself nor liberates anybody. He does not put anybody into difficulties, and neither does he put anybody into his comfort zone. It is all because of past karmas of the human being in whatever present situation he might be. And all these sinful and pious activities of a human being are because of his past impressions created by the past karmas. To repeat, God does not interfere. And all this is the result of Maya Shakti of Bhagwan Ji, and God himself is not to be blamed. The Maya Shakti prevails with avidya or ignorance, and knowledge or vidya. So these are the 2 Shaktis which Bhagwan Ji uses. The ignorance or avidya are the examples given indirectly in this shlok, and it is like I am the body, this thing is mine, I am the doer. All these are part of the ego or ignorance or avidya. So whenever Bhagwan Ji wants to through his ignorance Shakti or avidya Shakti, he uses this thing to ensure that the person does not have the right knowledge, and whenever the time comes, he bestows the right vidya or knowledge. Bhakti Vinod Thakurji has also mentioned, he is a known scholar and our ancestor and our Acharya. So Bhakti Vinod Thakurji has mentioned that knowledge is of 2 types. It is mundane knowledge or called prakrita knowledge, and similarly we have transcendental knowledge or aprakrita knowledge. Prakrita or mundane knowledge is similar to avidya or ignorance, and aprakrita or transcendental knowledge is similar to vidya. When mundane knowledge or prakrta knowledge has been destroyed by aprakrta knowledge or the transcendental knowledge, one person or the human being, he goes towards the absolute truth. That Krishna Bhagwan Ji is the ultimate doer of everything. And to attain his prem is our ultimate goal. When this knowledge comes that we are in existence only to serve Lord Krishna, when this knowledge comes, then one goes towards absolute truth. So in this particular verse, Bhagwan Ji says, Jnanam tu tad ajnanam yasam nasitam atmanaha tesam aditya vaj jnanam prakasyati tat param. Meaning, but for those whose ignorance has been destroyed by knowledge of Bhagwan Ji, that knowledge, luminous like the sun, reveals the non-material, transcendental, absolute truth, that is Shri Bhagwan Ji. So, here we have learnt about Avidya Shakti and Vidya Shakti of Shri Bhagwan Ji, and the comparison has been done with that of the sun. Just like the sun removes the darkness, similarly the Vidya Shakti of Bhagwan Ji, it illuminates like the sun and removes all the darkness of ignorance from the human being. So this is what we have learned today. Thank you very much for being with me. We shall continue. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.